All right, Lonnie's here now. We're talking winter. That means we're talking nor'easters and not a snowmaker, but this weekend could be serious.
And so often we think snowmakers with nor'easter. This is not the case with this storm, but it looks to be our first nor'easter of the season. So let's talk about that picture. Okay, you definitely have some clouds out there, but a nice little stripe of pink as you look off to the west. It's 53 degrees under a partly cloudy sky. Your high temperature today was 54. You started off this morning at 46. Well, tomorrow morning, you're going to start off at 40. All right, so it's cooler out there, but it's mostly clear, even colder in the suburbs. You're down in the lower 30s. For tomorrow afternoon, it's not going to be, it's going to be probably 51. Maybe some of you not getting out of the upper 40s tomorrow. So a couple of clicks cooler tomorrow than you were today. And that breeze is blowing tomorrow just like it has been blowing all day today. Here's what we have in the Vortex radar and satellite. So the skies don't look too bad right now. There are a few little trace showers out there, really north of our area. But look at it. Zoom in tight. Sullivan County had a little speck of sleet make its way into the area. This is not going to be a big player. It's not going to be really anything. I just want to let you show you that, hey, things are starting to get in gear for that time of the year. I do not see it happening this weekend with this storm, all right? Right now, here's the potential nor'easter. It's way into Texas, putting rain down in Oklahoma. Here's how it's going to be progressing. I'm going to look at two different models, all right? First one we will look at is the GFS model. So it makes its push to the east, curves up to the northeast, and look at this. There's your center of circulation right on top of us on Saturday, okay? Now we're going to go to the European, because the GFS is not the only game in town. The European's famous for how they've handled storms around here for the last 10 years. Well, let's watch the European at work. Same push to the east, and then that curve to the northeast as the jet stream sort of tugs it up. And also, kind of right on top, some very heavy rain offshore. But the positioning is the same. And we're seeing an agreement now between two pretty good models. Not every single model, but these two are right on board. So you got to take that into consideration, and you got to give it more confidence today than we gave it yesterday. So here's what we think. The timing is primarily Saturday. Could be a little bit of leading activity Friday, but it's Saturday into early Sunday. Rain 1 to 2 inches, could be more in some localized spots. Gusty northeast winds, of course, they're out of the northeast, right? 35, now 45 miles per hour. Yesterday it was 30 to 40. It could be 45 to 55 tomorrow. We've got to stay on top of this. Minor to moderate coastal flooding. Inundation, we were thinking yesterday maybe 1 to 2. Now we're thinking maybe 1 to 2.5 feet. Maybe some isolated spots see a little bit more than that, but it's minor to moderate as of right now. We'll update that information every day. That comes to us straight from the National Weather Service. So for your day tomorrow, 51. For Friday, 50. For Saturday, 50. But again, the likelihood of this nor'easter for Saturday is higher today than it was yesterday. Most likely it will be higher tomorrow than it is today.